It's about 8:45 in the morning. I've got a fresh cup of coffee, peppermint mocha, and I'm ready to watch some Doctor Who. This is the 6th episode of season 1 of the 9th Doctor, Christopher Eccleston, and I gotta say, in a weird sort of way, it feels like we're just getting started. I know we've had 5 episodes, but the narrative structure kind of feels like it was just an extended pilot. We got introduced to the characters, we got to experience the future, way future, the past, and then brought it back to the present. At first, Rose went kind of out of a curiosity, but now I think she's developed a sense of loyalty towards the Doctor, and she knows what she's in for now. She's really made the decision to go off on this journey. She said goodbye to her family and her friends. I don't know if that marks the end of her relationship with Mickey or not, but we're moving forward, and I'm sure we'll check in at some point, I guess, with her mom and with Mickey. But we're off. We're flying off into this episode, which is called Dalek. I believe that's the correct pronunciation, Dalek, which, no thoughts, no expectations based off of that cryptic and uninformative title. So I'm sure that it is an informative title if you know enough to know what it's informing you about, I guess. That's my thoughts and my expectations for this episode. I'm excited to get into it, so let's watch it right now for the very first time.
Some kind of signal drawing the TARDIS off course.
Where are we?
Earth, Utah, North America. About half a mile underground.
All right.
And when are we?
2012.
Okay, the future for their timeline.
Like a great big
What is
museum.
happening? Of alien artifacts? This is cool. I'm gonna guess some of these are like past classic Who Easter eggs, perhaps, which is really cool, I'm sure, for people who love the classic Who.
Everyone's collecting aliens. That makes you Exhibit A.
Bad Wolf 1 descending.
Bad Wolf. That's what they wrote on that. It keeps coming up.
I don't think that's very wise, sir.
Thank you so much for your opinion. You're fired. Get rid of him.
What? I don't like this guy. Immediately. Disagree with me, you're fired.
We arrested 2 intruders 53 floors down. We don't know how they got in.
Paid $800,000 for it.
I really wouldn't hold it like that.
Shut it.
Really, though, that's wrong.
Was it dangerous?
No, it just looks silly.
Dalek. It's a musical instrument. Who exactly are you?
I'm the Doctor, and who are you?
Like you don't know.
This is Mr. Henry Van Statten.
Come and see my pet.
I'm excited to see his pet.
Metaltron is resting.
Metaltron.
Thought of it myself.
Metaltron.
Good, isn't it? Don't open that door until we get a result.
I assume they've been treating this alien poorly.
Impossible.
Oh. Oh, the Metaltron wants to kill the Doctor. Is the Dalek a classic Who villain?
It's not working.
Haha, lucky dog.
If you can't kill, then what are you good for, Dalek?
Huh. Some kind of alien machine built for the sole purpose of killing.
A soldier, I was bred to receive orders.
Well, you're never gonna get any.
Your race is dead. You all burn.
Ooh.
I watched it happen.
I made it happen.
You destroyed
Wow.
us.
Wow. This scene cooks.
What of the Time Lords?
They're also gone. Each the last of their race died in the Time War.
I am alone in the universe.
Oh, his sad voice is more appealing to listen to than his regular voice.
Why should I? You never did. I saved your life. You got to destroy it!
How did the Dalek end up in Utah? What?
The thing is, it's all true. Spacecraft, aliens,
Don't have to tell her.
I'm gobsmacked, yeah. Imagine if you could get out there, see it for real.
Yeah? I don't think it's ever going to happen, not in our lifetime. Are you and him?
No, we're just friends.
Good.
Why so good?
Just is.
Because he's interested. Everyone who meets her instantly falls in love, obviously.
It doesn't do much. The alien.
Shame. I mean, obviously the Dalek is an evil, murderous race, but we're torturing it for no purpose. And by we, I mean Van Staten.
Dalek race was genetically engineered. Every single emotion was removed except hate.
Genetically engineered. By whom?
By a man who was king of his own little world. You'd like him. Must have fallen through time, the only survivor.
But you survived too.
Not by choice.
This means the Dalek isn't the only alien on Earth.
They're gonna try to collect him. Terrible. I mean, the doctor was cooperating with you, you psycho.
2 hearts. Binary
nice.
vascular system. Oh, I am so gonna patent this.
You can't patent alien biology.
A Dalek is honest. It does what it was born to do for the survival of its species. That creature in your dungeon is better than you.
Case I will
wow.
be true to me.
No one on this base is safe. No one on this planet.
Don't get too close.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
Are you in pain?
Yes,
Don't let him out though, Rose.
my race is dead. I shall die alone.
Rose, no!
That like supercharged him.
Release me if you want to live.
Ooh, I like that line.
Don't shoot it, I want it unharmed! Rose, get out of there!
They can't harm it. Trust me, it's fine. Which is actually kind of unfortunate. Ooh, it's healing itself.
We've only got emergency power. It's eaten everything else. You've got to kill it now.
All guards to converge on the Mellotron cage immediately.
Oh, cool. It's like just making all of the bullets disintegrate. They're not even touching them. And the weapon works. Listen, this thing might look like a bucket of bolts, but it's actually really, really cool.
They're dispensable. That Dalek is unique. I don't want to scratch on its bodywork. Do you hear me?
I'm okay with the order to stop shooting because the shooting is ineffective, but his idea, like, I don't care about my men. I just don't want the Dalek harmed. It's so messed up, man. Well, they're all dead now. How does it feel? Does he even care?
Have you got any alien weapons?
Lots of them, but the trouble is the Dalek's between us and them.
We've got to keep that thing alive.
Is the music here meant to kind of sound like the instrument they were playing at the beginning?
People have died, and that stops right now. The killing stops. Have you got...
Oh, I like her spirit. It's a shame she has to die.
You can't stop it.
Someone's got to try. Now get out!
She's going out a hero, man.
Thank you, Doctor, but I think I know how to fight one singleton robot.
Okay, overconfident fool.
Isn't there something inside looking at me like it knows me?
Perhaps the compassion she showed actually did resonate with it somehow?
Open fire!
Yeah, almost too late. It's not gonna matter. Huh. Oh, that's horrible. It, in a way, he's doing to them what they did to him, right? But like, possibly more merciful because they're dead. What a horrible way to die. I'm having flashes of the Green Mile in my mind.
Where shall I get my orders now?
You're just a soldier without commands.
Then what should I do?
Kill yourself.
The Daleks must survive!
Rid the universe of your filth! Why don't you just die?
You would make a good Dalek.
Right? I was thinking, what if the Doctor could get this particular Dalek on his side with reasoning? Maybe that's naive of me to assume, but instead he went like, just kill yourself. He's like an internet troll. Doctor, man, he's very abrasive at times, and maybe he's right in this situation. I don't know. I feel like there could have been another solution.
You've got to keep moving. The vault's being sealed off up at level 46. Now, for God's sake, run.
Doctor, you've got to close the
Come on, get there. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Shoot. But maybe Rose will be able to do what the Doctor wasn't willing to. I was gonna say, Boy Genius is gonna get through, leaving Rose alone, stranded.
Sorry I was a bit slow. It wasn't your fault.
Oh, she's so kind.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Exterminate!
killed her.
It was the prize of my collection.
Your collection? Well, was it worth it? Were
No.
those men's deaths worth Rose?
What are you waiting for?
I feel your fear. Daleks do not fear. What else have you given me? I am contaminated.
Good.
I thought you were dead.
You don't kill him, you didn't kill me.
But why not? Why are you?
Ooh, he doesn't understand. So interesting.
I exterminate! Exterminate!
Don't do it, don't kill him!
Whoa.
You don't have to do this anymore.
She's a superhero.
Want freedom.
Will Dalek get the chance to experience freedom, or will the Doctor destroy him? I honestly don't know which outcome I'd prefer, but it feels like a redemption arc a little bit, doesn't it? Like, go make your own choices now.
Never thought I'd feel the sunlight again.
How does it feel?
There's a physical being inside of the machine. Wow. That's so weird and cool and gross and awesome.
Get out of the way.
She's not gonna let you, Doctor.
So I won't let you do this.
That thing killed hundreds of people.
It's not the
Yeah.
one pointing the gun at me.
The Daleks destroyed my home, my people. I've got nothing left.
It couldn't kill Van Staten. It couldn't kill me. It's changing. What about you, Doctor? What are you changing into?
Whoa, Rose. Bringing the tough questions. Accountability.
I couldn't. I wasn't.
He couldn't save his race.
Rose did more than regenerate you. You've absorbed her DNA. You're
Interesting.
mutating. I'm sorry.
Isn't that better?
Not for a Dalek.
Oh,
Order me to
I like the reflection in his eye. Oh,
This is not life. This is sickness. Order my destruction.
Do it.
whoa.
200 personnel dead, and all because of you, sir. Take him away,
Correct.
wipe his memory, and leave him.
I was thinking earlier that I really liked her.
By tonight, Henry Van Staten will be a homeless, brainless junkie living on the streets of San Diego, Seattle,
She's-
Sacramento.
Still a bit evil, but I dig her.
Dalek survived. Maybe some of your people did too.
I know. In here.
Adam was saying that all his life he wanted to see the stars.
Time to go and stand outside then.
He's all on his own, Doctor. Needed help.
Are we picking up
On your own, Ed.
What are you doing?
He's getting an invite? Very cool. Interesting. Well, it looks like Adam is going to be joining the team here, at least for another episode. I don't know if he's going to be like a permanent fixture on the show now, or if he's just hanging out for a couple weeks, but interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing where the Doctor chooses to take them next week, or if maybe they'll get thrown off course again by something else that draws the TARDIS. And I think it's interesting that sometimes that they can choose where to go, and sometimes the TARDIS seems to take them where they're needed, I guess, as was the case here, where the Dalek was calling out for help. And this was a great episode. Before I even say anything else, this was possibly the best one so far. Yes, this is my favorite episode so far. I absolutely loved it. It was really cool seeing the Dalek, which did play a major role in the classic Who. So I imagine seeing the Dalek here was a treat for Who fans, or maybe they were upset that all the others were wiped off. I don't know. What was like the classic Who fans' reception to this episode? Let me know. But like, just for me as a newbie, like, you could feel the history. You could feel that this character and this race was significant, and having it be like the last Dalek versus the last Time Lord was really, really fascinating. And how the Doctor responded to him was quite interesting. And Rose challenged the Doctor, like, who are you becoming? And then it seemed like they both were changing, and the Doctor was absolutely, I think, justified in his feelings and wanting to exterminate the Daleks, certainly based on history and past experiences and knowing that this is a race bent on destruction and death. That's literally their purpose, right? Like, killing this Dalek probably was the right course of action, the right thing to do. It was not right for the humans to keep something that has essentially, powerless and not capable of doing anything until Rose supercharged it and torturing it. Like, that's certainly not right. And they should have just killed it. But Van Staten, evil little jerk, wasn't willing to do that. He prioritized his collection, and I think 200 Americans lost their lives. Wow. Maybe not. Maybe they weren't all Americans. I'm just kind of assuming this seemed like an American military thing here in Utah. Yikes. Well, he got what was coming to him, I guess. It was interesting seeing how this Dalek was changing and how his response to the changing was, I would rather die than change and grow and become a more compassionate person. And aren't there people like that in real life as well? God bless them. I just really liked the themes that this episode explored. And it was really interesting how watching the Doctor respond to the Dalek, watching Rose interact with the Dalek, and just seeing how this all played out. It was a really compelling and engaging episode, and I'm glad that we got to watch that today. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like and subscribe, and then check out the next episode, and I'll see you there. Bye.